Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing some new Chanel lipstick shades, my July favorites, and then we also have a giveaway, so make sure you watch until the very end for all of the information. It will also be linked down below in the description box. But I am going to begin with the new Chanel lipsticks. I don't have anything on my lips right now, that way we can swatch the new colors together. On Friday, I visited my local beauty boutique just so I could see them in person. So Chanel launched a few new shades of the Rouge Allure Ink Fusion as well as the Rouge Allure Lac lipstick. I am on a low buy, no buy. I've been saying it for months now. And of course, you probably know that I recently decluttered and organized my entire makeup collection. So I had no intention of purchasing a lot of lipsticks, but I did declutter quite a few lipsticks, and I didn't really show in depth that part of the video because it was just so long, but I got rid of a lot of lipsticks, a lot of lip glosses, a lot of Chanel lip glosses actually, so I figured I should just go see them in person. Curiosity got the best of me, and I do have photos of arm swatches, so I will pop both of those up on the screen. That way you can see what they look like. It's Chanel, so there are a lot of reds, a lot of bold colors. Unfortunately, not a lot of great everyday nudes, but a lot of really pretty colors for fall. So I picked up two shades of the Rouge Allure Lac. I really like the Fusion. I'm not a huge matte lipstick person. If I'm going to do a liquid lipstick, I prefer the Le Rouge Duo Ultra Nude, the double-sided, because that way I get my long-wear matte liquid lipstick, but then I can top it off with a gloss. I just find them to be really comfortable, so long-wearing. That's just the best formula, so I really struggled to purchase other formulas. I liked the colors, but I knew I wouldn't wear them, so I picked up two Rouge Allure Lac. I skipped the Fusions, but then since I decluttered so many of my Chanel lip glosses, I also picked up a couple lip gloss shades as well. So I'm going to show you both of these. I'm going to go ahead and zoom you in a little bit closer so I can show you these combinations. I unboxed these as soon as I got home, and I threw away all of the trash, all of the boxes already, because I am doing my best to keep this area clean. But I purchased the shade 82, Beige Confidential, and 84, Rose Ambigu. I wanted shades that I could wear on a daily basis, so I picked up these, and then I also picked up two Rouge Coco glosses, number 166. I think this is called Physical. This was my very first Rouge Coco lip gloss. Years ago, whenever they launched these, they discontinued the Glossomers, then they brought these out. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's just a light peach. And then I also picked up 728 Rose Pulp. This has always been one of my favorites, but I don't think I've ever owned this before. So I just wanted light colors that I could throw in my purse that would go with everything. So I'm going to begin by showing you Beige Confidential. So I love the Rouge Allure Lac because they're sort of the creamy version of the Rouge Allure Ink Fusion, which is a basic, very thin, kind of reminds me of the NARS liquid lip, very thin matte liquid lipstick. These are sort of the creamy version of those. They're still pretty thin, but they're a little bit more comfortable since they're creamy. Woo! See, it's not very light. Not very light and nude or beige. It's really more, I don't know, what do you call this color? Tangerine? It's pretty orange. Which I like it. It's a pretty color. It's a great summer color. It's warm. It's pretty vibrant. I just think this is really pretty. I swatched them in store, but I didn't try any of these on when I was in the boutique. So I got home and I was just kind of looking at them. But I'm happy with my choices. I think it's a really pretty color. So this is one of the, I believe, 6 new shades of the Rouge Allure Lac. You can still kind of rub your lips together. They feel nice and smooth and creamy. They will dry down a little bit, but they maintain a little slip, which is nice. And they never dry. Unlike the Rouge Allure Ink Fusion, which you will feel, it dries down. Very matte. Great color payoff as well. Before I remove this and show you the other liquid lipstick, I'm going to show you the gloss. So I might as well pair this with the peach. This is, again, 166 Physical. Yeah. I love the Rouge Cocoa Gloss applicator. Just hugs the lips. See, I am a gloss person. Always have been, always will be. I love when a lipstick is really shiny and glossy, and these feel amazing. They're not super pigmented. They're more of a sheer lip gloss, but I really like them. They feel not thick and definitely not sticky, but they feel like they're really hugging the lips, even though they're more sheer. So it's just going to add shine and just comfort is the best way to describe them. If you've never tried the Chanel lip glosses, they're so good. When I was at the boutique, they showed me all of the new stuff. So not only did they get these new lipstick shades, but they also received 2 new Sublimage skincare products, and I have a couple samples. I'm so excited to try them. There's not a mask, it's a Sublimage balm for the face, which is just another texture of the moisturizer. It's very thick, kind of feels like a typical face balm that you almost have to melt it in your hand, and it's something that you feel like you would just want to press into the skin. Really thick, definitely going to be best suited for anybody with incredibly dry skin. Maybe something you only use once a week or a couple times a week, but it felt really nice. And they also have a body cream for the neck, chest, and décolleté. Of course, you could use it all over your body if you really wanted to, but it's very expensive. And it's really formulated for the neck and chest, and it's supposed to help diminish dark spots and fine lines, wrinkles, everything. That felt really nice as well. So I have samples of both of them. I don't have plans to purchase either of them right now, but they are both incredibly luxurious. If you love the Sublimage line, I would definitely look into those. Next, this is the second new Rouge Allure lac I purchased, 84 Rose Ambigu. I thought this would maybe be a nice everyday pink, and all of the shades were pretty deep when I saw them in person. See, that is one swipe. Pretty dark. Arm swatches can sometimes be deceiving. That's why you always have to try it on the lip. I kind of messed up right here. It's okay. It is a very deep rose. And the thing about these liquid lipsticks, I always have to keep this in mind, because it's a liquid, as it dries down, it is going to oxidize a little bit. So all of the liquid lipsticks tend to get a smidge deeper as you wear them. Feels really great, looks hydrated, it looks a little bit shiny, feels really nice. I was hoping this would be more of an everyday pink. I'm not sure I would wear this color on an everyday basis. I've been using my Timeless Beige, which is just a really light true nude, but I do think it's very nice for fall, even holiday. I think this could be an everyday fall lipstick color, but I don't know. I guess it is August. We're getting there. I really like this. I like both of them. I think they're really nice. Now I'm going to top that off with this lip gloss. Again, this is $7.28. I cannot believe it's taken me so long to purchase this lip gloss. I've always loved this color because it just looks like Barbie pink, like a really pretty light baby pink with a slight shimmer to it. Very nice. You can see it just goes on sheer, which is why I like these. You can literally throw them on top of anything, and it won't clash. Ooh, I like it. They feel so good. That is my little Chanel mini lipstick haul. Not too terrible, just picked up a few things. I was responsible and restrained, and of course I got rid of so many other lip products that I made a little room. Not gonna go crazy, but there is space for these new lip products, and the glosses are going straight in the purse. And then I did place one other beauty order recently because, as you know, I'm trying to really hold back and only purchase every once in a while when it's something really good. But Bergdorf Goodman recently had a sale and I resisted checking it out, but eventually I did go ahead and click just to see what they had on sale because I saw they had a lot of great luxury brands drastically marked down, I think 30% off. And I saw my nail polish shade. So I have been asked a couple questions. I've been wearing this two-tool nail polish on my nails for months now. So long that I actually went through the entire bottle of polish. So when I saw this on sale, I figured I might as well purchase. Usually these are $50 marked down. It was $35, which is expensive for a bottle of nail polish. I realize that, but I do my own nails. I never go to the salon to get them done. So in the long run, I am saving money, and I quite literally went through an entire bottle of this already. That's how much I use it. So this was money well spent. I picked up another bottle of Tutool, and I also purchased, they had a few other nude shades. I went with 003 Très Décollé. Just a really nice pale pink. I love the quality of this nail polish. I have it on right now. It's chipped. I thought about painting my nails before I sat down to film, but I just wanted to get right into the video. So they're not fresh, but I've had this on now for, I think this has got to be about a week. They don't look great, but it's a week-long at-home manicure, so I think this is pretty good. I just love these colors. They're pretty standard neutral, so they go with everything. I never have to worry about it clashing with my outfit or my makeup, which is why I just typically live in these colors. So I thought both of these were really nice. If they are still available, if they're still on sale, I will make sure to link them down below because not only did they have nude shades, they had a few pop shades as well, which is their vibrant shade range. Really nice. I love these. The packaging is so extra. They actually look like weapons, but I like to display them behind me on my vanity right here. This is my current bottle of Tutool. You can kind of see, I think there's maybe a little bit down at the bottom. And then I also have Pluminette. This is one of the pop shades. Really pretty. I have this on my toes right now. My pedicures always last so much longer than the manicures, so when I paint my nails with this, they'll last a month, and they just don't really chip. So I love this nail polish as well. I like to do bright toes, but then neutral fingers. So now let's get into these July favorites that I pulled out here. I don't have a ton of products because I didn't really try that many new things in the month of July, but I still have some great recommendations here, including some pieces from Valentino Beauty. And I have some exciting news. Anybody who was interested in trying this brand, it is now available at Nordstrom, which is pretty cool. Nordstrom has a great return policy, so if there's anything that you're sort of on the fence about, I just feel like it eliminates a bit of the risk ordering from Nordstrom versus the Valentino Beauty website, which is what I did. It is, I believe, still available at Selfridges for anybody who's based in Europe. But I really love these products right here. This V lighter, this is the primer, and I picked up the shade Rosa. This is the dual use liquid light face base and top coat. So you can use it as an illuminating primer underneath your foundation. You could mix it into your foundation, or you can just use it right on top of your foundation as a liquid highlighter. I love this. It's hydrating. I believe it has hyaluronic acid, a couple other skincare ingredients in there, but it looks really nice on the skin. It gives a very beautiful but subtle glow. I like to use this as a primer underneath my foundation. I would also mix it into my foundation. It's very soft if you're going to use it as a liquid highlight, but I love this as a primer. I think it looks so pretty. It feels really great on the skin. It's not oily, it's not greasy, it's not thick either. So it just feels almost like a gel texture. It's very nice underneath your foundation. I was incredibly impressed with this. I've used it several times since the review. So this is one that I would recommend. And again, I picked up Rosa, but there are 2 shades available. They also have one that's more of a bronze tone, which I think would be really pretty as well. And then the Very Valentino foundation. I'm wearing this foundation on my skin today. I really like it. I actually prefer the Very Valentino to the Gucci foundation, which I liked that foundation as well. Now, when I first reviewed this, I know the color looked pretty dark. I've been sunless tanning my body, so I think it's fine. I went with MN3. So this is a medium neutral 3. It suits me over the summer. I probably won't be able to wear this in the winter months, but that's okay. I'm going to take advantage. I think it wears really well throughout the day. It has medium buildable coverage and a pretty natural matte finish, which is perfect. That's kind of exactly what I look for in a foundation. I just think it's really nice. It also has SPF 26, and it looks really pretty on the skin. It's very thin and it dries pretty quickly, so you just have to keep that in mind whenever you're applying the foundation. But I've been really impressed with this. In fact, the products I thought I was going to hate from Valentino are the products I ended up really loving, and the products I thought I would definitely love, I ended up being disappointed by. So I thought that was sort of funny. But the complexion products here, I love these. Definitely favorites. I would recommend if they sound like they're your type of products. I think they're great, and I do think this packaging is really pretty. I also really liked this Dream Dust. Now, I picked up Go for Gold. I didn't see this one on the Nordstrom website yet, but I imagine it will be there. They had the silver sparkle. I think there are only 3 different sparkles, but this is great for anybody who really likes glitter and dramatic makeup. It's not something that I'm going to use regularly, but definitely for evenings, weekends, a special date night out. It's so much fun. Holiday parties. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can kind of get through this Delta variant and maybe we will have some holiday parties this year. But I really love this. I just was so impressed. I think it was maybe $26, $28, somewhere around there. Might have been 30 bucks, but it wasn't anything more than that. No fallout. It's kind of suspended in this nice sticky gel, so it just goes right on the eyelid and it doesn't fall all over your face. So if you really like sparkle, I think this is the easiest way to apply a ton of sparkle to the eyelid without having specks fall all over the place. Those are the only 3 pieces that I tried that I would recommend, which I didn't try the brow, I didn't try the eyeliner or the mascara, or what else? The powder, the eyeshadow palette. There were a bunch of things I skipped actually. I was very careful when I was making my purchase online. Now I might revisit some of the products that I didn't purchase since I have a Nordstrom down the street. If it turns out I don't like it, I can always just return it there. The blush compacts I thought were just so light. It felt like very cheap plastic. They look a lot prettier than they feel in person. Ultimately, I didn't think it was worth the price, so I sent both the compact back as well as the lipstick. The lipstick tube, the lipstick itself, I thought was fine. The color was okay. It wasn't my favorite look overall, but I could live with the lipstick if the packaging was special. It's a refillable packaging, so you think, okay, refillable, it's going to be really amazing, very luxurious, it's going to feel really good in your hand, and it just didn't. It looked a bit cheap. I was so disappointed in the lipstick. I thought the lipstick and the blush for sure would be amazing. Those were 2 products that I did end up sending back to Valentino because they were okay. Good, not great. That is the enemy when it comes to curating a high quality makeup collection. Those are the products that will kill you because at the end of the year, if you hold on to them, you can just tally up that money and they're products that you're not going to touch because they don't really excite you. So anything like that, I just had to get rid of. But I love the complexion products and I really liked the eye glitter. Next up, I have a couple pieces from the Chanel Fall Collection, including this blush. I'm wearing this today. This is Ombre, number 608. It's matte, it's neutral, it's very pretty. It's pretty basic. Somebody asked me in that review, and I apologize, I haven't really been getting to all of my comments lately, but they said, okay, is it like Jersey? Is this a must-have blush? No, it is not. As much as it's a July favorite, and I really like it, I would recommend it, it's not a must-have product. If you're in the market for a neutral blush, then yes, absolutely, add this to your list. But you could skip this. You could probably skip this entire collection, and you should skip it if none of these pieces really speak to you. I was interested. I wanted to try it out. I'm very happy with this, happier than I thought I would be. Because you look at it, and it looks neutral. It almost looks like maybe a contour powder or a bronzer, but it just looks very flattering. It's very soft and pretty on the cheek, and I think especially with a red lipstick or a bold eye look maybe, it's kind of perfect to balance out the face. I hate when people talk about rules when it comes to makeup, but One of the very well-known makeup rules is that if you're going to do a red lip, you don't also want to pair it with a bold cheek and a really bold smoky eye because it just looks too much. It looks more like stage makeup. So you want to have a little balance, a little softness. I also really like these liquid shadows. I was very happy with the looks I created overall with these. It's definitely more of a fall vibe, and I'm just not there yet with my makeup, so I probably won't get a ton of use out of these until later on in the year. I'm still very happy I have these. So I picked up Lame Pourpre, number 35. This is the burgundy. I thought that was really nice. And then I'm wearing this one today. This is the Lame Bronze, but I'm wearing this as an eyeliner today. It's the trick. So there are different ways you can use these. Yes, of course, you can go all over the lid, blend it out. I put something deeper in the crease. I know some people said that you didn't have to do that. I kind of would recommend it for a smokier eye, but that's just me. But I went in with a small precision brush and I just used this as an eyeliner, and I think it looks really nice. It was very easy. So they're multi-use. I mean, it's a liquid shadow, could be an eyeliner, could probably come up with a ton of different ways to apply these to the eyes, but I'm very happy with them. They're very opaque. Hands down, the piece from the collection that I've gotten the most use out of so far is this Stilo Ombre A Contour Stick in Contour Beige. I have this in my waterline today, and I've been grabbing this all the time. I've been putting in the waterline, smudging it underneath the lower lash line. It's a really pretty soft brown. It's matte. It's really easy to smudge. I think this would probably be great as an eyeshadow as well. It's a bit softer than some of the other Stilo Ombre Contour sticks that first launched that I didn't really like. So I love this. I think it's a really pretty color. There's a lot you can do with it. Next up, I have a product that I believe I introduced, or I know I talked about this in my Swim Week vlog, if you guys checked that out. It's this Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Bread, the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I really like this powder. I recently finished my By Terry Pressed Compact, so I was just looking for a powder to use. I pulled this out and I just happened to use it to set my face, and I received so many compliments that night that I was out. People saying, your makeup looks so great, what did you do different? Your face looks so smooth. And I was trying to rack my brain thinking, what did I do different? Because I've been using all of the same products. This was the difference maker, this powder, and I've been using it ever since, and I just think it's very nice. It's very mattifying, but it's light and it's so finely milled that it just kind of disappears into the skin. I don't bake. I probably wouldn't ever bake, but if I were to bake, I would want a powder like this. But if you just like to dust a little powder on your face, it works great for that as well. That's really how I use it. It has a pretty strong scent. It smells kind of like banana bread, so if you don't really like fragrance, or if you're more sensitive to fragrance, avoid this at all costs. If you're looking for a really nice matte setting powder, something that's very light, I would highly recommend this. I only have two other makeup products here to talk about, and they are both cream blushes that have been sitting in the top drawer because I love them so much. This one is from Rare Beauty. This is the Nearly Neutral. Rare Beauty has been so hit or miss for me. Some of the products I really like, some of them I don't really like. When they first launched in Sephora's, I ran out and I purchased a bunch of products because I was really excited, interested in testing them out. I didn't really like the foundation or the primer. I definitely did not like the liquid illuminators, but this cream blush, and this was sent to me, I really like it. This is kind of my go-to everyday blush when I'm doing very minimal makeup, a light face to just get out the door makeup. This is what I use every single time, and it's so pretty. I really love the shade, and they sent me a few other shades as well. So I'm excited to test the rest of these, but Nearly Neutral is kind of that perfect everyday cream blush. And then I also really like this little Jillian Dempsey cream cheek, or they call it the cheek tint. And what I love about it is this little medallion. It is so teeny tiny. It takes up no space in the drawer, and it's kind of a similar formula, I would say, to the Rare Beauty. I have the shade Sunny, and it is so beautiful. It's kind of this perfect neutral cream cheek, and same as the Rare Beauty, you can just kind of tap it on with your fingers. Kind of goes with everything. It's just that perfect kind of sun-kissed, very minimal light makeup So I love this. It's so convenient. You could just throw this in a travel bag. It takes up no space at all. And the very last favorite I have to mention before we talk about the giveaway is my favorite fragrance of the month. This is Cassiopeia from Tiziana Terenzi. Oh, I love this fragrance. It is so incredible. One of my favorites for summer. It's not a new perfume. In fact, it launched in 2015. So it's not really old. I think it is still very relevant, but it is just tropical. It's floral, very smooth, just the perfect everyday fragrance. We actually went to the movies the other night and I wore this perfume out. It's so pretty and feminine that I really think you could wear this anytime, but I've been grabbing this so much lately because it smells very clean. Top notes are passion fruit, cassis, lemon, and fern. Middle notes are carnation, tea rose, and lily of the valley. Base notes are tonka bean, musk, and sandalwood. They're all extrait de parfum, so the performance is incredible with these fragrances that I just want to try more from the brand. I'm really looking to expand my collection of those fragrances. And I love the bottle. I believe this is from the Luna collection, so it has this really pretty kind of astrological design on top. I think the white and the gold is so classic. If you love a clean, fresh, slightly tropical, fruity floral perfume, you will love Cassiopeia. Highly recommend it. Get to a counter, smell it for yourself if you can. So pretty. One of the best fragrances I've added to my collection this year. If you made it to the end of today's video, I hope you'll enter today's giveaway. One lucky winner is going to take home this bag filled with Rare Beauty, and I'm including the makeup bag that was sent. Inside, there are a ton of great things. 3 cream blushes, which I already told you, I love that formula. 4 liquid balms and 4 liquid eyeshadows. To enter, all you have to do is make sure you are subscribed with notifications on, so go ahead and hit the bell. Follow along on Instagram at Erin Nicole TV. Like and comment on this video. Include your Instagram handle because that's how I will contact the winner. This giveaway will remain open for 1 week. And again, all of the details will be listed down below in the description box. Good luck to everybody who enters, and that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.